All right, this is my first ever time doing this, everybody. What I have here in this box, okay, I have my first ever PSA batch of graded cards. I sent in, I believe, 20 cards to be graded, and I have not looked, I have not peeked, okay? So, this is my first ever PSA Pokemon card opening ever in my life. In my life. I do have a couple graded cards I'll show you first that I've got from across the land, but this is my first ever graded cards that I got sent in. So it's a very fun experience for me. So before we open the box and show you all what I'm cooking with, which would be a blend of old cards and new cards, I'm going to first show you what I have in my collection. So here's my holy grail so far. And we'll get the webcam all sorted out. So if you're into Pokemon cards, you're in the right place. Okay, so let's do the webcam first. Make sure this is all pretty. I think that's looking good. Okay, so, well, actually, let's rewind it. Okay, so let's do here. So this is my holy grail of graded cards so far. This is a 1999 Alakazam. This is a PSA 1. PSA 1s actually have a market, and this card is honestly not that bad for a 1. So this is my Alakazam PSA 1. I have no idea what it's worth, but it's my favorite card. Also shadowless. So this is like the first batch of anything. Here's a 1999 shadowless Charmander, who's also graded 4. And then I have, if you look at this Pikachu, I have a 1999 shadowless Red Cheeks Pikachu. As you know, Pikachu should have yellow cheeks, but this one is a red cheeks because there was an error that the Pokemon card company made back in the day. So these are pretty, I wouldn't say they're like super rare, but they definitely are uncommon at the very least. And it's just like a fun time. And that is a PSA 7. And then Jirachi is one of my two favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon are Jirachi and Bulbasaur. And this is a PSA 10 2020 Secret Rare Jirachi. So that's what I have so far in my collection. And these I just accrued over the time. Now, this box holds my first ever batch of graded cards. Let me see how many there are. $22 cards we're about to check out. I did not take a peek at them, okay? So this is going to be 100% a surprise as well. I'm flipping them all over so I don't get any peeks. All right, so here's going to be the graded card reveal for my first ever batch. First card, okay? First card of the collection. Oh, my microphone fell. Okay, 1 second. There we go. So I have some cards in here that are old, some cards that are new. It's just kind of like a mix. I don't really remember what I sent in. It was like 6 months ago. So here we go. First card. It is a Lieutenant Surge 9. So we're starting off with a bang. Damn. So this card, 2000. What a long time ago. This card I got from Lena Hart's pop-up shop. And this is from, I think, like the 4th set of Pokemon cards, right? There is base set. There was Shadowless base set. There's Jungle Fossil. This is Gym Heroes Gym Challenge. A 9 to start. That's kind of insane. Getting a 9 on vintage cards is absolutely nuts because this card, this card is 23 years old. For a 23-year-old card to be almost perfect, that's kind of insane. So pretty cool. Yeah?
Did you mix them up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, I'm pulling from the middle. I'm just going all around.
Go left or right.
Why? Oh. Okay. I'll do that. Okay. Hey, Sarah. Alessio also said left to right is correct. Yeah, he said that as well. So you're practically a genius. All right. So anyway, we started off with a 9, but now I'm going to go left to right because that's what you do. And I knew that. But I just wanted to start you off with something really cool because I'm a nice guy. If we want to have somebody, the website is called Price Charting. If somebody wants to pull up how much these cards are worth as we go over it, it should say with the grade. The grade works like if you get a 1, your card's pretty much like a piece of shit. To get a 1, you would have to wipe your ass with the card and like stomp on it and like punch it. And that's like the condition of a 1 graded card. And then a 10 is if like you never touched it. It's brand new, beautiful from the factory. Yeah, and like what Alessio, by the way, is our resident Pokemon expert. He has an insane collection and he is a god with this kind of stuff. Okay, so now we're going to go left to right. I think this goes from worst condition to best. So we're going to go for... So let's start. So if somebody could be my expert and look at the price charting of a Lieutenant Surge 9, and if somebody wants to do that for every card in the chat, that would be great. And I'll put the chat on the screen a little bit. Okay. So who's going to be in charge of that? I need a volunteer. Pricecharting.com. You know, maybe I could do it. Okay, I can do it. I don't need y'all. I think. Lieutenant Surge. La 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 la. Okay, Lieutenant Surge. Boom. So a grade 9 is $50. $50 for a grade 9. This is a $50 card. For a grade 8 is $30. For a 10 it would be $200. So this is a $50 card, which is kind of insane because trainer cards are not that desired. Second card, a Scyther, a PSA 4. So fun fact about this card, this is Cake's card. She is a sweetheart. If y'all don't know, Miss Piece of Cake is my girlfriend of at least 3 years. And she had this card from when she collected Pokemon cards. So this card has been in her attic for like 20 years. We found it last year and she decided to give it to me. So PSA 4 Scyther. I got this graded. We knew this card was a little beat up, but it's the nostalgia, right? So I'm not even going to look at this price because this is her card. And, you know, I'm just going to keep it forever as that piece. And, you know, that means a lot to me. So that is pretty wicked awesome. 4 Scyther. Okay. Our next card of the poll. Ooh. Wait. Is this... Hey, Alessio, did they mess up? How come this doesn't mention the error? So this is an error card, but they just say jungle. Can I get a refund? It doesn't even say error. They don't designate errors? I'm going to Beckett. So we have a 5. This card is a error card. This is a first edition... This is a first edition Electrode. But for those who aren't Pokeheads, this card, it is a jungle, right? It's a jungle card, but this art is from the base set. So it is an error card. Now, I am going to save this. I'm going to get it graded somewhere else so it says error because that's really cool. But either way, this card is one of my favorites because it's such a wonky thing. Let's see if we can find it online. Electrode error card. So again, the error itself is that this is the wrong art. This art is from base set, and this card's jungle. So it's a cool error. I'm trying to see if I can find any of the prices. Let's see. Okay, that one I'm not going to be able to find what the value is, but either way, it's very cool. Okay, so it looks like these are going to go from lowest grade to highest grade. So we're going to start with the lowest grades. All right, next card. It is going to be a Raichu, a 6th graded Raichu. Wow. So we Alessa helped me with this. We sent in any card we would think would get like a 7 or higher. So this is coming back a 6. I'm a little disappointed. A Raichu, a 6th graded Raichu. Base set, but you know, they're still amazing regardless. Let's go Raichu from the base set. Let's see what this is valued at. Again, not that it really matters. I don't really have any intention of selling my old school cards. I want to keep them forever, ever, ever. But let's see. Raichu number 16. Oh, number 14. Okay. So this card at a 6, it would be worth... It doesn't show you. So I think it's somewhere around $20. Ungraded is $10. A grade 7 is $34. So it's probably around 20. But we were hoping for a 7 at least. That's kind of a stink bug. This is the first... That was the first disappointment of the opening. But that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. Laz, you have thousands of cards from 1998? Hell yeah. So to get it created, I think it's around $20 a card. You can, you know, find ways to get it cheaper. Different services charge different prices. PSA is kind of like the gold standard. I think it's around $20 a card. But me and Alessio did it, so it was a little bit cheaper. Also, Laz, I always offer this. If you want to give me your old Pokemon cards, I will hold on to them for you. I will just hang on to them. I won't sell them. I won't do anything, and I'll just let them getting more value. And I will offer that to you only. So if you want to send me them, I won't charge you anything. I'll hang on to them, and go ahead and send me them. It's totally fine. I'll take care of them for you. No worries. Why let them get damaged, right? Why let them collect dust in your garage, have them be damaged? I'll take care of them for you free charge. And again, Laz, that's my offer to you. No problem. I don't like CGC. CGC is really ugly. Okay, so we have another Raichu. And that is a Raichu from the fossil, and that's a 7. Wow. So everything is going to be a 7 and higher from now on. That's amazing. So all the old cards I have, right, you know, it's not like these cards were kept in pristine condition. So the fact that we only have 3 of them under a 7, that's pretty awesome. That's way better than I expected. Raichu, 7 from Fossil. The value of this card is looking like, what is it, number 14? Let's see. My keyboard's to the side, so I'm struggle busting it. All right, so Raichu number 14 from Fossil. This is a $28.85 card, so about $30 card. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that little thick boy. Wow, I had 2 graded Raichus. How exciting is that? Raichu's cute. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh my god, beautiful. The left one looks a little more OP. The right one looks underpowered. How cool is that? Wow, so we're already... Wow. I mean, that's insane that... Ooh. So, I did get all 3 of the starters graded. Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. And again, we didn't expect 10s for any of these cards. So if there's a 10 in here, like, that's already insane. We did not expect a 10 for any... None of my cards were like, oh my god, this thing's a banger. Right? So we have the big 3 still left. And we have a bunch in here. Dragonite, Fossil Dragonite, 1999 Pokemon Fossil Dragonite 7. This card is an expensive boy. Like if you get this in a 10, insane. Well, let's see what a 7 is. Like I said, a 7 is still fun. 7 is very exciting for me. Or did we? You've done this before, haven't you? All right, Dragonite. Oh my sweet lord. This card in a grade 7, $63. A grade 10 is $2,000. So if you have a Dragonite that's laying by, $2,000 for a graded 10. I would assume that's probably going to be hard to get, but $63 for a grade 7 Dragonite, how cool is that? Again, awesome looking, you know. Look at that. Do you think this Dragonite's better than a 7? I mean, you can't really see it on camera, right? That well. But yeah, it looks like it. Very cool. Dude, I mean, just look. Dude, look at the old school cards. This is like playing, like, WoW back in 2004 all over again. Look how cool that is. The rainbow holograph. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Look at that artwork. How did they make this artwork so clean in 1999, right? Beautiful card. All right, we keep on going. We've got a couple to clear. Okay. Ooh, we're getting, dude. How hot? Wait, what? If these go in order, that's insane. They can't. There's no way they can go in order. 8 Flareon. 8 Flareon in the jungle. Look at that. Beautiful. And 8. That's insane. I did not expect these cards to be that high. Like I said, I would expect all of them to be 4s and 5s. Oh, okay. So Alessio kind of, okay, that's fine. That's fine. $50 for a grade 8 Flareon. Look at that. $50 card. Insane. More like priceless. Hey, I hit Versep. I hit Challenger back in Season 9. I hit Challenger in Season 9 playing Teemo Jungle. In Season 10, I hit Challenger playing Teemo Top Lane. Season 11 and 12, I've been around Grandmaster. And now this season, I'm just getting started. Look at that bad boy. Beautiful. An 8. Okay, here we go. Oh, it keeps getting better. Electrode in the jungle with another 8. Okay, Alessio, I did not expect these cards to be that good. When we were looking over them, I like I said, 7s. If these all came back as 7, I would have been happy. But we're ready, dude. What the heck's going on? $30 card. Thank you, Jay Lee. An 8. Look at that. You killed it. The little Electrode boy, and that will go next to our other Electrode. Here we go. No peeking. Ooh, it keeps getting better. Dude. I see a couple packs. I'll open those after. You got it. 2000s Pokemon Gym Heroes Erica's Vileplume. To help you look at the value, Jay Lee, it is number 5.
These first
look at that. An 8 for their...
It's primarily Manko's dog shit Teemo Jungle.
Wow. Erica's Vileplume with an 8. $33. Hey, Bird Flu, thank you so much for your tier 3 sub. How the heck are you doing, buddy? Look at that. How great is that? I love this series with the named cards. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, I'm getting...
These first 2 games have sucked. I think it's primarily Manko's dog shit Teemo Jungle.
GLHF and spread the love less than 3XOXO.
Mikey Mister with the Prime. Thank you, buddy. Welcome back for 8 months. Also, Bird, thank you so much for the frickin' tier 3, Bird. 27 months, hell yeah. Post Disney Manko. I did go to Disney. It was amazing. All right, I'm gonna crap myself when we get to the Charizard and all the big boys. Okay, now I have a special for this.
Hello, Manko. Wait, is this the Teemo guy?
Alessio _SQ1 gifted a tier 1 sub to just _Jaylee.
Alessio
given 21 gift subs in the channel.
Gifting a sub to Jaylee. Jaylee is our resident price collector, so Jaylee, your hard work is not going unnoticed. This card was gifted from a fellow streamer. This card Jayland gifted me when I first mentioned my love of Pokemon cards for him. And little did he know, it would be a freaking 9. Near almost perfect, a 9. This flew all the way from Canada down to Texas, okay? And didn't get a lick of damage. This has been under Jaylan's greasy fingernails. And it got a 9. How insane was that? Jaylan, love you, buddy. Thank you so much. 2008 Umbreon. Look at that. And miracles can come true, okay? Look at that. That's beautiful. And again, even better that it came from a friend. I love the Pokemon cards that have a story to it, right? Makes it so much more fun. Can I have a mod track how many Pokemon card packs have been redeemed? Because I did have a very generous gift for my birthday. And we have a bunch of cards to unpack. So keep track of that for me, please and thank you. And we're going to keep on moving. Another Vileplume and another 8. Holy cow. This is my first ever graded, collection return, and it is exceeding expectations. 1999 Holo Vileplume from the Jungle set at an 8. I'm not going to lie, this art's a little ugly, but you got to love the pluming. I have a soft spot for Vileplume. Look at that. The double 8s for the double plumies. Come on. If you take a picture of this and tell me this is what perfection looks like, I would agree. Because I'm in it. Look at the plumies. Look at that. Look at that. It's a Teemo shroom on Vileplume's head. You're right. Wow. Double. Dude, the 8s. I mean, it's insane. This poll is insane. All right. Now, I did not peek at the card, but you can tell this is a Japanese card. So if you look, the left side is American, the right side's Japanese. This is when it was called Pocket Monsters. That's how old these cards are. So we have a Japanese card we're about to pull. And I do have some new cards in here, so I wonder when we'll start seeing that. Oh, 1998. Misty's Gyarados, Japanese. Holy cow. Hey, Jaylee, I use price charting. If you just go to pricecharting.com, it will show all the grades. Look at that. Look at that. $45 card. And the Vileplume is $31. Dude, look how old school that card is. If this isn't old school cool, I don't know what is. The centering, huh? Wow. How insane. Cool looking card. All right, we have 2, 4, 6. We have about 12 cards left, and the Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise are still in here. So we still did not get close to the big hitters yet. Hey, Succulentia, another Japanese card. Getting cards graded, right? Before you get cards graded, you should really think about, is it going to get a good grade? Because getting cards graded, it costs about $20 each. That's if you have, a membership. So, you can't just get all the cards graded. You gotta think which ones are the best. These are 20 we picked out from, 1,000. So you make sure you think long and hard. But this is pretty epic. Also, I offer this to all my viewers, okay? I only offer this to my viewers. If you are a Tyler 1 viewer, sorry, this offer isn't for you. But I will, if you want, okay, if you have old Pokemon cards or any Pokemon cards for free of charge, if you want to send them to me, I will take care of them for you. I won't return them and they won't be yours anymore. But I'm just saying, I will take care of them for you. If any of my viewers out there, right, I could do that for you. Only if you're one of my viewers. So don't worry about it. It's free charge. I won't charge you any money. I know with Pokemon storage, it's a lot. So feel free to send them to me. If you have a Charizard worth $1 million, again, I'll take care of it for you. That's totally fine. No worries. Hey, Uriel, next time, Uriel, hang on, because we can get them graded together. That's what me and Alessio did. So me and Alessio went, got them graded together, and it's cheaper that way. Hell yeah. Also, if you have old Pokemon cards or any Pokemon cards, post some pictures in the Discord channel. I have a lot of cards, I will show them off. I just got home, so I haven't had them on me, but I love Pokemon cards, so. My favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. And my second favorite is Jirachi. Since you asked, Jazzy, I will show you my Bulbasaur tattoo. Because you asked exactly what's my favorite Pokemon and if I have a tattoo of him. And I may as well show you. Here's my Bulbasaur tattoo. Let's see. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong camera. Like I said, since you asked to see it, that's the only reason I'm showing you. Here's my Bulbatimo. It's Bulbasaur with the little Timo hat. I'm dedicated to my craft. My first ever tattoo. Every time I look at it, I get excited. Look at that. Isn't he so cute? Bulbasaur. Amazing. Okay. Let's keep it opening. All right, Japanese card. Another one. Let's see it. Here we go. Oh, a Koga's Beedrill. See, I don't even remember sending half these cards in. Koga's Beedrill, a 9. Koga. What a badass. Japanese Koga's Beedrill with a grade 9. Holy cow. I don't even remember having this card. A 9. It's insane. A card 23 years ago, 24 years ago, almost in perfect condition. It doesn't get more insane than that. Jay Lee, what are we looking at value-wise? You still here, Jay Lee? You gotta work. That's a gifted sub, buddy. You got gifted a sub. $33. Holy cannoli. I have to reopen my PO box. I had one, but then it got shut. I'll be reopening it tomorrow, so come back tomorrow and I would love to give you that info. Yeah, so a little story. Like, out of these cards, so the way I procured a lot of my cards are, so I bought a set from an old viewer, and I bought a set from him, and he very fairly priced it. And then a lot of these cards that I have are sent in from viewers, whether for my birthday or just because they're nice. I remember one time a viewer sent in like just a whole bunch of older cards, and it was insane. Like, so yeah, if you want to send it to me, it's a great story and it will stay on stream. Can anybody guess what card this is for our next one? Look at the back of this card. Do I have any non-Pokemon experts that want to take a guess of what card this is from their childhood? Some of y'all have to remember what this card looks like. The non-Pokemon experts. Some kind of Mew. Ancient Mew. Unknown? Unknown's close. It is. Boom! Ancient Mew with a 9! A 9! How are we getting so many 9s? This is insane! Dude! I don't know what Alessio cleaned the cards before sending them in. I don't know. Maybe Alessio just took all my cards and replaced them with better looking cards. Because I don't know what you did, but these cards were not in that good of a shape. What'd you do? Jizz on them and clean it like that? And you've got like the magical jizz? What's going on, buddy? Wow. Ancient Mew. Super memorable card. A 9. How insane. 1999. This was a promo for the Pokemon movie. A lot of kids had this card. Wait, is that correct? $174 for a 9 Ancient Mew? Are you sure? Double check that. That would be insane. I remember this card to be very common. This is like a common older card. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but that sounds out like insane. For a 9? I mean, it is a really cool looking card, I'm not going to lie. Wow. It's insane. $54? That sounds more accurate. But even, I didn't expect that either. I would think it's like a $20 card. Holy cow. Wow, we have gotten some 9s. And also, if you miss some, I will show off everything after as well. The Charizard's still in here. The Charizard is still in here. Do we have any 10s? Will we see a 10 today? All right, here we go. We're still looking for that Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. I have a feeling it's going to come soon. Let's take a little peek. I'm going to take a little peek and not tell y'all. Okay. It's a card, I'll tell you that much. What do y'all think? Is this one of the big three or no? Or am I baiting? Oh my god, what if they forgot my Charizard? What do we think? Big three or bait? What are y'all thinking? I took a peek. Okay, y'all are too smart. It is a 9 Lugia. Pop Series 5. Where did we get this card from? A 9 Lugia. So, last year, Cake and I just found a lot of cards. So, Cake and I found a lot of cards in her shoebox. It might be from that. I don't remember where I got this card from. A 9 Pop Series 5. 2007 Lugia. The Pop Series is pretty rare. Make sure you, Jaylee, make sure you look at the Pop Series, because that 350 is probably from the other Lugia. Pop Series 5. Alessio, where's Pop Series from? Can we get a lore check on this card? If this is a $350 card, I'll shit myself. Although, again, I don't have any interest in selling my older cards. But if this is a $350 card, holy crap. Literally, in my pants. Wow. I'm starting to believe y'all. Is this a big card? I don't know. I don't even remember where I got it from. But it's a freaking 9. Let me do some digging here. I'm just going to look at price charting. Lugia Pop Series 5. All right, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what came up. Okay, let's see. Holy shit. Now, when you look into old school Pokemon card grading, a lot of factors come up. I'm just using this as a baseline. And you can see it's the same card. It matches up. $1,000 in a grade 9. Well, slap my ass and call me Peter Pan. Now, I'll have to do my homework to see if that's actually the value. Let's just look one more time. Yeah, is this hollow or not? That's a good question. Let's make sure we triple check here. Okay. What number is this? This is number 2 of 17. It is the hollow. Boys and girls, it's the hollow. You might not be able to see it. Oh, I think you can see it on stream. It is the hollow. This is $1,000 card. Give or take. Obviously, like I said, that's pending doing research, but just an estimate. This card could be worth $1,000. Sarah! Sarah! Can you come here? Oh my god, Chevy's snoring and it's so cute. This card is somewhere in the $1,000 range. Holy shnikes. I gotta show Sarah. Holy fuck. Wait. That's insane. So now when people ask me what my most valuable car is, Wait, what the hell? I'm gonna do some digging. Is it rare to get these in a 9? This is a 9? Like I said, I don't even remember where I got this card from. If I didn't have Alessio, I would think like, oh, this card's nothing. $1,000. What the heck? That's insane. And again, I probably am not going to sell, unless like I am going to be evicted, I probably won't sell any of these cards. All right, let's check really quick. I think it would be nice to know the lore. Pop Series 5 Pokemon cards. Why are these so insane? Can you give me any lore that you know? Pop Series 5. Can I type lore? Ooh, there we go. Okay. Special set of cards for the Pokemon card trading card game. Last set released for Pokemon Organized Play. There's only 17 cards in here. Espeon and Umbreon look like craziest. Those look insane. Wow. Holy crap. Well, I didn't expect that today. Oh, wow. Okay. That's kind of insane. You can see the pop reports. Okay. So, let's keep on going. So that's insane. Potentially $1,000 card. So that pack's very desirable. That's crazy. So we're still looking for the big 3. Do you all want to peek? Do you want me just to show this, or do you want to take a peek first? So we have 7 cards left, and we have yet to see the Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. Do you want to take a peek, or do you just want me to show it? How we feeling? Okay. So the first of the big 3 is showing its head. 1999 Blastoise, a grade 7. So with the big 3, they grade them harder, right? Because if you get a Charizard and a 10, it's insane. So the big 3, I'm not expecting any of them to be higher than an 8, to be honest. So a 7 for the first one, I'll take it. If the Charizard's an 8, I'll shit myself on stream. But a 7 for the Blastoise, that's beautiful. And this has to be somewhere around, I'm not an expert, but I'm going to guess this is a $90 card. Jay Lee, can we get the value on it? I'm going to guess 90. Jay Lee, what's the official value? And these values, by the way, disclaimer, these are all just estimates. But a grade 7 Blastoise, that's a card everybody should know. Look at that puppy. Little Blasty boy. Beautiful card. I love the rainbow background. Or the blue and green. Maybe not a rainbow. Jay Lee, how we looking? What's our... Oh my... I'm going to show all these off after. All right, no problem. I'll check it out. Let's see. You're doing a great job, Jay Lee. Thank you. All right, Blastoise number 2. A Pokemon base set. There it is. Okay, so... Grade 7, 109.99. Wow. Grade 8 would be 180. Grade 9 would be 351. Grade 10 would be 2,400. So if we got an 8, it would be $8 more. If we got a 9, 351. But those prices are high because these cards do not get graded high that often. But a 7, again, I'm very happy. All my cards were not in good condition. So the fact that we're getting 7s is kind of insane. We only had 2 6s. I'm going to put that to the side. Okay. We keep on going. I wonder if the big 3 are together or not. Okay, here we go. We move on. We're down to like 6 more cards revealed. Okay, an 8 on the Venusaur. An 8 for the Venusaur. Let's go. That's insane. I didn't expect that. That's huge. Huge. If I had to guess, I'm guessing this is going to be somewhere around 200. And again, I'm not worried about the value of the cards, just for y'all. That's for y'all. I'm keeping all these mother truckers. I ain't selling any of these. I'm just giving it to y'all for a little perspective. I can't find it. Oh, 15. All right. An 8 graded Venusaur. $130. Thank you, Uncle Soul. Sorry I didn't see there. Wow, if you get this at a 9, it jumps up all the way to 273. An 8 on the Venusaur. All right, so, I mean, we have to assume this one's going to be the Charizard. They're not called the big 3 for no reason. I'm going to shut my eyes. I'm going to give you all a peek of it, okay? Let me know if it's a Charizard or not. I'm thinking it will be. I'm going to give you all a peek. Is it the Charizard? Please don't tell me. Is it the Charizard? Okay, it's not. Yes, no. Someone's lying to me. A 7 on the Charizard. Okay. A 7 on the Charizard. If this was a 9, again, I would have crapped myself. But a 7 is still respectable. $342 card. And just to tease ourselves a little bit, let's see how much an 8 and 9 would be. And this is a base set. This isn't like this isn't first edition shadowless. A grade 7 is $342. An 8 is $500, a 9 is $1,000, and a 10 is $10,000. This got a 7. I'm very happy about that. Ungraded, it's $200. So it's like, and again, this card was not in good condition. When me and Alessio looked at it, we weren't getting it graded because it had a chance of being a 10. We were getting graded because it's a Charizard. This isn't really like a good condition Charizard. So I am super happy with the 7. 7 is, I'm happy with this. Wow. All right, so our big 3 came back a 7, 8, and a 7. That's not bad. The fact that I have so little 6s, this is amazing. 7, 8, and 7 for the big 3. How beautiful is that? 7 Charizard, 8 Venusaur, 7 Blastoise. I'm happy with that. Okay, so now we have 4 cards left. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to get stuff graded just because, you know, you don't have to get stuff graded to make profit. Get graded like the cards you've had forever. That's the beauty of it. All right, so we have 4 cards left. I know I have a couple newer cards. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have another Japanese. Oh my god, it's our first 10. Koga's Ditto in a 10. I don't even... Why did I get this card graded? Why did I even get a Koga's Ditto graded? It's a 10! It's a freaking 10! How do you find the value of the Japanese cards, Alessio? It's a Koga's Ditto 10. If you're a Ditto super fan, do I have the card for you? Oh, use the number. Smart. Number 132. There it is. Good call. So a graded 10, $100 card, which is kind of insane because it's a Koga's Ditto. Wow. I mean, we got a 10. We got a 10. All right, 3 cards left. Oh my God. This is a... Gym Hero / Gym Challenge Blaine Arcanine in a 10. And Blaine's Arcanine is a heavy hitter. That is, I mean, that is, correct me if I'm wrong, Alessio, isn't that the best value card in this series? Number 059. Wow. Holy cow, that's a heavy hitter. $174 card. Blaine's Arcanine, that is a beauty. And it's a freaking 10. Wow. Honestly, I know it's kind of crazy. So I always knew Japanese cards are better quality than American, but it's kind of crazy. This card in English is $1,000, but since it's in Japanese, it's 174. So it's like Japanese cards are higher quality. That means they get graded higher. But I didn't know it was that big of a value gap. That's kind of insane, though. Wow. A 10. How beautiful. Wow, our 10. So are all these 10s? We got 2 cards left. We had 2 10s in a row. And I know I have some new cards in there. There's one of the new cards. Another 10. 2021. This is an alt art I pulled. I mean, honestly, this is a card I got from y'all. This is a card I got from you know, opening booster packs with my viewers. So this one's a shout out to y'all. Zera Aura. What number is this? 166. So this is a newer card. This is called an alternate art. $116 card. For this being a new card, that's kind of insane. Wow. Listen, I'm a noob. This is my first ever graded batch. I'm not even looking at the label, okay? I'm looking at, this is my eyesight. This is my vision. This is what I see, okay? I'm not looking at the label. I take a peek. Oh, it's a 10. This is what I'm looking at right there. All right, guys. All right, last card. The last card. And I know what card this is because this is literally the last card. And this is the only card that I needed to get graded. Let me tell you about this card. This card, when the Texas snowstorm hit, like what, 2 years ago? I just moved to Texas and I just got back into Pokemon cards, okay? So I just moved to Texas. I just got back into Pokemon cards. And this is from Vivid Voltage, okay? Me and my girlfriend Sarah, the snowstorm hit. We were looking for food. We were just trying to survive, okay? But we went to the grocery stores. Nothing was there. No bread, no milk, nothing. We went to fast food. They were all shut down. So any rational person, if you can't get food, what do? You get the next best thing, Pokemon cards. So fast food was shut down. The grocery stores were nothing. We went to our local card shop and we bought 4 packs, okay? In those 4 packs, this was pulled. Rainbow Pikachu Chunkachu in a freaking 10. This card is upwards of $100 without even being graded. Just if you pull it, it's upwards of 100. And with it being graded at 10, this card is almost $300. And that's a new card. And this card was the first card I ever pulled that was like, wow, holy shit. So this is my new holy grail. When someone asks me what's my favorite card, this is it. And this is the one I was most excited to get graded. What a great ending to my first ever opening. All right, Alessio, let's send in another 100 cards. Break the bank. Let's get every single card in my life graded. This was amazing. All right, I'm going to go over every card that we opened. We opened about 20. I'm going to go over every single one here. I'm going to go a little more faster just so everybody who skips to the end can see. So, we have graded 10 Pikachu, my holy grail. Then we have the big three, an 8 Venusaur, a 7 Charizard, 7 Blastoise. The big three, those go in a separate pile because those cards are goated. We have a Koga's Ditto 10, insane. Blaine's Arcanine 10. And we have an alternate art and newer card, Zorora, in a 10. Then we have Cake's card, Scyther. She's had that out for over 20 years, gave it to me. We have Electrode at a 5. Probably get this regraded with another company, so it shows the error. Raichu 6. Another Raichu is 7. Dragonite 7. Beautiful cards. Flareon 8. Didn't expect these cards to be that high, honestly. The fact that we only had 2 6s is insane. An Electrode and an 8. Again, didn't expect it to be that high. Vileplume and an 8. Another Vileplume and an 8. We have Gyarados and an 8. I'm running out of space on my desk. We have Lieutenant Surge in a 9. Absolutely insane. One of my grail cards. We have Jayland's Umbreon he sent me in a 9. Then we have Lugia in a 9 worth $1,000. Absolutely insane. Didn't expect that to happen. Ancient Mew in a 9. Didn't expect that to happen as well. Koga's Beedrill in a 9. Absolutely insane. Holy cow. Okay, that was my first ever PSA opening. And if you love Pokemon cards, stick around for some more content. Now, let's open a couple packs that I owe y'all. So let me crack open a couple packs here. How do we... That was insane. Thank you, everybody, for watching.